Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome to Simple Politics. Today, I am here for each and every single person who says, Zubana, the EFF is dying, the EFF is the sinking ship, it's over, EFF is like cope. Guys, not in our lifetime. Not in our lifetime. And I hate this narrative of people trying to compare cope to the EFF. EFF has been existing for 11 good years. It does not revolve around one person. It's not revolving around. There are a lot of great leaders in the EFF. I said in my other video, 500 people can live in the EFF. It will still remain functional. The entire national leadership, all the leaders that are there, they can leave. But the EFF will still stand. Now, I don't understand this narrative that when someone goes and we say, oh my God, it's the end. First of all, we also need to understand what role did that person play in the organization? What was their role, right? So, as you all know, yesterday, news broke that Advocate Busisiwe Mkhwebane resigned from the Economic Freedom Fighters. And today, news broke that Fana Mokoena has resigned as well. From yesterday already, people were like, oh my God, the EFF is falling apart. It's the end. Today, news break that Fana Mokoena has left as well. Oh my God, it's the end. There are great leaders, guys. Young leaders in the EFF. Loyal leaders. One thing that you need to understand also is that there are us in the EFF who don't have any positions. But we will defend the EFF with everything that we've got. Nobody recruited us to join the organization, but we will defend it. Right? So I feel like when you talk about, oh my God, it's the end of the EFF, you are only focusing on the people that are well known at the helm. But how much are those people contributing to the organization? Right? Even Julius Malema himself is contributing a lot, but he does not contribute everything that is needed by the EFF, to a point where if we say Julius Malema, let's say something happens to him, the EFF cannot function. That's impossible. That's impossible for you to think that an organization will collapse because one or two people leave. I don't care how important that person is. It's like a company. It's like a company. There are essential people in companies where it's like, oh my God, if this person would leave, this company would collapse. And people leave and the companies don't collapse. So it is so naive and crazy to think that it's going to be the end of EFF. And the EFF has not been performing like COPE. EFF has lived longer than COPE. And then you want to tell me that it's the end of the EFF. And also, I feel like anybody who is in an organization that is new, sit at the back. When your organization reaches 11 years, like the EFF, then we will talk. And I always say that, let's give you 5 years. Let's give you 5 years. It's easy to talk, guys. Building and maintaining an organization to 11 years, it's not a child's play. It's not a child's play. It's like raising a child and your child is 11 years old and someone who just gave birth and their child is like 5 months, they are comparing themselves to you. It does not work like that, guys. There are so many phases that comes with keeping an organization alive. Keeping an organization functional. There are a lot of things that happen, guys, in any partnership. There are a lot of things that happen in any partnership, in any business, in any company with business partners. People fall out, right? But as hateful as one partner might be when there's a fallout where they think, oh my God, I'm going to show you. You know, when people fight, it's like, I'm going to show you that you are nothing without me. It doesn't mean that that company will collapse because one person left and they are plotting that it's not going to collapse. And I feel like people have said this so many times that they are starting to believe that it's the end of the EFF. If it's really, really the end of the EFF, why are you guys obsessed? Let me tell you which part it's the end of. It's when did you guys speak about Rise Mzansi, for example? When did you guys speak about Rise Mzansi? When did you guys speak about PA? I'm talking about the party, not about Gaten. The party. When was the last, even better, almost my man and Ken man and Mbone pop up with socials. But when was the last time you guys spoke about Bossa? Every single day, EFF, EFF. If really, really, really the EFF is dying, why are you so invested? Why every single day you are... I'm talking about people that hate the EFF. I watch them, even after YouTube videos. Whenever they post their videos, they will make sure to mention the name of the EFF because they know you mention the name of the EFF, you're going to get views in that video. And then you tell me that the EFF is dead. Not in our lifetime, guys. Not with this generation. Not with our generation at all. Not with the type of technology that we have of reaching out. Not in this lifetime. I feel like, yes, Cope died because the level of knowledge and the level of involvement when it comes to the young adults, the youth, the young professionals, it's not the same as what we have now. And then you want to tell me that EFF is not in our lifetime. Not when we have this much resources and this knowledge that we have. EFF might have died, could have died in 2013 rather, 2012-ish. Not now. Not now, guys. So yeah, I just want to put it out there that not while we are still existing. If you want to kill the EFF, I want to say kill the ground forces. The EFF is, this is what people are missing. The EFF is not held by the national leadership. The ground forces, we do so much work, especially ground forces that are activists, people that are, we do the work. So if you want to kill the EFF, you can kill the ground forces. Once you've killed the ground forces, you can say the EFF is dead. With the ground forces kicking, and you tell me that it's the end of the EFF, not in this lifetime. Not in this lifetime. And okay, I'm seeing on Twitter, obviously Twitter is like a crazy app. Things are always blown out of proportion, but I'm seeing the EFF leaders coming out as well, defending the EFF. But these days, I don't trust anybody. I don't care if you're coming out and you're saying, oh, I'm still a member of the EFF. I just don't care, because tomorrow you might say you're no longer the member of the EFF. And you know what, guys, even I sit here and I always say, oh my God, I'll be so heartbroken if Dr. Ndlozi can leave the EFF. But even if Dr. Ndlozi can leave the EFF is not going to collapse because he leaves. I would be heartbroken because I know his contribution towards the organization. I feel like I know how much, how he could be an asset to another organization. I know that. But the EFF would not collapse because of one person. The EFF is not going to collapse because of two people that have left. It's not going to collapse. People, one thing that you really need to realize is that people, they are advancing their careers. People are chasing after the bag. They are not switching parties because they are trying to look out for the poor, wara. No, they are chasing after the bag more than anything. So yeah, not in our lifetime, not while we are still breathing, right? And if you go to any app right now, you go on Twitter, you go on TikTok, it's the EFF is trending, and then you tell me that the EFF is dying. Even on the news, people have left, guys, the Democratic Alliance. Oh, Musi, like great leaders. It has never been breaking news. People have left the ANC. People have left the other organization. You don't know which people have left the Freedom Front Plus. This elections, people left the Freedom Front Plus. They went to vote for the DA. People left the DA. They went to vote for Abo Herman Mashab. Not breaking news. One person leaves the EFF. The whole world comes to a standstill. The whole country comes to a standstill. And then you tell me that organization is dying. No, guys. So, as I said, a few fighters have posted. And you know, let's say, I was thinking, this is what made me make this video, by the way, because I was sitting in my bed and I'm thinking, the time now is 2:12, guys. I'm sitting in my bed and I'm thinking, I'm like, let's say, for example, in the EFF, they remove all the people that are there in the national level and they take our leaders from the provincials. Let's say everybody who's in the national, they go or they resign or whatever. And we are left with the people from the national leadership. Abo Nkululeko Dunga. You are telling me the EFF will not survive? We've got a lot of great leaders in the EFF. Do not sleep on the EFF. Do not sleep on the EFF. The EFF is not... I saw someone who said that, oh, the EFF was held together by Floyd was the glue. Hi, guys. You know, every time I come across Floyd's clips where he's talking in the MK, you know, anything that comes out of Floyd's mind, I don't believe. I'm gonna tell you why. Before the elections, he was asked and he was like, no, the EFF will be second, and I believed him. And then he was the one at the results center. And then at the results center, he was asked, he was like, no, there are still metros to be counted. The EFF will come up on top. He's been advocating. So now anything that he says, I just don't believe. I feel like he's able to lie without you reading his face. That's one thing I've realized about him. He can lie. You can think that everything is okay when it's not okay. So even with these clips going around, you think, and he went at the funeral of Mphahlele and he spoke there and he was there with our leadership and he knew that he was leaving. So anything he says and does, I don't trust and I just don't take it with emotion. But I just want to say, the EFF can never be finished by one person or two people that are leaving. And also, if your party is not 6 years, 7 years, keep quiet. If your party is not 6 years, 7 years, has not reached 10 years, keep quiet. Keep quiet. Because you don't know what the EFF has been through. And also people, I see a lot of people also, they are posting Uguti, Dr. Ndlozi has been humiliated in public and suffered in silence. He's still trying to muster courage to do the right thing and leave. And one thing that you guys need to realize is that Dr. Ndlozi is educated. Alright? Yeah, when I go, they are but he's educated. You don't think that he's gonna pack his bags and leave because you guys on Twitter are saying, Bana, he's been humiliated. You are so obsessed with the EFF leaders. It's crazy. And one thing about the EFF leaders, they don't understand that people are obsessed with them because they are in the EFF. That's why when they leave the EFF, they are no one. Trust me, they are no one. People only care about them because they are in the EFF. Trust me. How many people have left the EFF and they were so irrelevant after they left? And they thought they were big. EFF is a big brand, guys. It can make you think that you've made it or you are famous until you leave. And then you realize, oh my God, that brand is the one that was making me seem like I'm all that. And also now I've seen a lot of people posting saying that Panyaza Lesufi must go join the MK. Why will Panyaza go join MK? Not everybody, guys, is not everybody is they're just going with the flow. Other people are thinkers. Panyaza is a thinker. Do you think Panyaza can just leave ANC J at this peak of his career? Other people are thinkers. They are abahambi nje nomoya. Abahambi nje nomoya. Someone said Ndlozi and Dalimpo. A lot of people have been saying Dalimpo is gonna leave. I'd like to think he's got I don't know. I feel like for now there's some trust okwangoku. There's some trust okwangoku. Like honestly, because I just feel like he is not one to go with a cloud. I've seen him hanging out with Floyd though, but yeah, I don't think he's one to go with the cloud. But you never trust a person fully. You don't know what they're gonna do. As I said, Abo Veronica Mente, they are tweeting their own Pilamaoto, they are tweeting wanna know. Imagine living a 14-year-old going to 83-year-old wara. They seem to be in the EFF. But as I said, Advocate Mkwewana tweeted in August, then she tweeted a thing there saying that she will never betray the EFF, yet she resigned. So anybody who says anything, I just don't trust them. At this point, I prefer Dr. Ndlozi. I want Dr. Ndlozi. Oh, he's so quiet. He is so quiet. He's not involved in anything. I prefer him at this point than people who are declaring their loyalty. I really prefer Dr. Ndlozi because he's quiet, he's minding his business, he's just focusing. Yeah, well, so at this point I really do prefer him. So yeah, guys, anyway, do let me know what you think. Unkululeko Dunga also tweeted. I want to read his tweet. He said, Dubana, one thing that you need to know about careerless. Wait, he said what? He said one thing that you need to know about celebrity. Did he say celebrities now? Ish, where is this tweet now? I can't find the tweet here. But he said one thing you need to know about people that are well known or like abantu be career is that they're opportunistic. Yeah, abantu who are not activists. That's why in Situbana, you need to find activists. People who are not activists, who are celebrities, who are just taken in and put in the leadership. Those people, they you can't compare them to activists. You can't compare them to activists. This is this picture. Every person that left in the DA, let me show you, I hope you're gonna see it. This is every person that left in the DA, and you've never heard breaking news. Never ever heard breaking news. The only time you're gonna hear breaking news is when someone leaves the EFF, and then you say the EFF is dying. Can never be. It can never be. Not in this lifetime. So yeah, guys, let me know what you think in the comment section. That's what I came to say. That as Julia said, hold on tight. Hold on tight, guys. This is a war. This is a war, and we will come out victorious. Victory is certain. I feel like we have survived so much to come up to this far. At this point, victory is indeed certain. Let's just hold on tight, guys. Let's hold on tight. Let's get through the NPA in December. And I feel like after that, we're going to be back to our old selves. We just need to get through the NPA. Because that's another thing that's making people crazy. Because they want positions. You would think they care. They want positions. They want positions. So, yeah, guys, that's my 2 cents of venting. As a fighter. That's my 2 cents of venting as a fighter. Yeah. We are not going anywhere, guys. We are not going anywhere. We are not going anywhere. Leave. And the show will go on. The show will go on with or without you. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you are seeing me for the first time, my name is Zizipo Lupelwana. This is a platform where we react to whatever that's happening in politics. This is a platform where we share the breaking news, but this is also a platform where I just get to vent as a host. I just get to vent as a host, as I should, because this is my platform. So please, if you have not subscribed, subscribe for me, guys. We are going to road to 7K, guys. We need 500 subscribers, and we're gonna be sitting on 7,000. 500 subscribers, and we'll be sitting on 7K. Please subscribe for me. It is free of charge. If you watch my content and you watch my videos and you don't subscribe, shame on you. You should be ashamed, Digesan. You should be ashamed. Anyway, guys, aluta continua. If you do watch my videos, you enjoy my content, at the bottom of my video there is a thank you sign with $1. Please buy me coffee, guys. I would really appreciate that. Ever since I started this channel, there's only one person to ever buy me coffee. Abanye benu ayinengamaqolo. Anyway, guys, aluta continua. The struggle, it continues, guys. It continues. People are saying Carl is leaving. And Carl Niehaus has been working so hard, and I just feel like he's not leaving, guys. If he leaves, come back and remind me in this video. Bazizi, you said Carl is not leaving. I trust him, guys. I trust him, Shem. I don't know why. He gives me that thing. I trust him for now. Let me know what you think in the comment section, guys. If you think this is the end of the EFF, or you are saying not in our lifetime, not while we are still here, not while we are still here. Peace out, guys. I could go on and on and on and on, because as you know, most